departure from Russia mean for the country? Before we get into Russia's actions in Ukraine currently as they're moving on and they're pushing into different parts of Ukraine, unlike which is a change of pace from the past couple days, let's take a look at the real impact. McDonald's leaving Russia.
Russians are scrambling to get their fast food fix now that McDonald's announced it will temporarily close more than 800 locations in protest of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Video posted to social media this week shows a long line of cars backed up at a Russian McDonald's drive-thru following the fast food chain's announcement. And another social media user posted this picture of a refrigerator stocked with burgers. That reminded us of the hunger for hamburgers that Russians felt back in 1990 when McDonald's first opened its first restaurant.
This is why I tell you all the time. This is the best part of capitalism. And people get mad at me, but copious consumption of commodities and that kind of allowance is an absolute necessity. You have to have this kind of shit. No matter what kind of economic system you have to have this kind of shit. It's just unavoidable. It's unavoidable, dude. Okay? People like this stuff. It's a part of human nature to enjoy, your treats and shit. And people who don't enjoy these treats, these treaty boys, they turn around and act like everyone else shouldn't enjoy these treaty boys, okay? And they do. Of course they do. That's why no matter what, but it's not sustainable. Whatever, dude. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Not sustainable. There are so many other better places to eat anywhere local on the planet than McDonald's, though. Dude, you just didn't grow up. That's the take of a person that has grown up with a McDonald's in every fucking corner, okay? You will never understand being a fucking child and getting so goddamn excited to finally get some fucking McDonald's in Turkey, where, especially at the time when I was growing up, there wasn't that many fucking McDonald's around, you know what I mean? And there was no other options similar to that. You don't understand it. Part of the reason why I wanted to fucking come to the United States of America literally was because of the abundance of fucking choices of food. That shit's important, man. That shit is actually huge. People take it for granted when they've had it their entire lives, when they've had an abundance of it for their entire lives. That's it. People outside of the United States love United States treats, okay? It's huge.
Behind the Iron Curtain in Moscow's Pushkin Square. Our colleague, Anthony Mason, reported extensively from the Soviet Union for CBS News then, and he filed this report.
The rush of Russians into Moscow's new McDonald's this morning was so great that even the company's largest restaurant couldn't really offer fast food. McDonald's did offer distractions, like men who balanced teapots on their heads. But Muscovites are well practiced in the art of patience. I didn't have to wait long, said Alosha. Only 1 hour. We line up for Lenin's tomb. We wait to see Russian heroes, said one customer. We can wait to see an American hero, too.
I think it's very tasty.
McDonald's invested 14 years and $50 million to turn this gray corner of Gorky Street into plastic fantastic Americana. They built their own factory with fry inspectors, bun supervisors, and guidelines on bun symmetry. And the Soviet waitresses were all sent to smiling school and given strict instructions.
We're serving those people one at a time, and we're saying, thank you, please come back again.
For the average Russian worker, a Big Mac takes a big bite, about half a day's pay. But no one seemed discouraged by the cost in time or money. After all, if you waited long enough today, you got more than a burger. You could see that teapot man start spinning a samovar on his head.
Half a day's pay.
I was just going to say, that's ridiculous.
For a Big Mac.
Nice job, Anthony Mason.
14 years, $15 million just to get that ready, and that was
cool
interesting.
to see.
Yes, Anthony looked great.
Yeah. Always
Still looks great.
He still does.
There you go.
Great writer. Still was a great writer back
Hope
then.
you're watching, Anthony.